Hello everybody and welcome back to Ava's channel. Today we're going to do Love Choice, and I've already played this before, but it's really cute and I wanted to share it with you guys. They did a really cute job making this game. Alright, let's see. Oh, I actually have not gone into those, but we're going to do this one first. Love game. It's a story. BT dubs. I'm a game developer. There's a game jam today. Oh, I gotta click here. A game jam is a game development. A game jam is a game development event. Participants have just 48 hours to make a game around a given theme. Sometimes, if you're lucky, there might be girls in your game jam team. I guess my team didn't have much luck this time. The jam starts on a Friday afternoon. Most of the teams will spend the first night coming up with ideas and designing their game. Everything was going well with my team. We quickly came up with an idea, so I'm taking a short break to have a look around. That's when I notice her. Her team is sitting next to mine. It looks like her team is in the middle of an intense discussion, and I hear one of them say, "Let's just take a break. Try again in 10 minutes." Her teammates leave their chairs, leaving her alone writing her notes. This is my chance to talk to her, I think to myself. I check my hair and clothes and put on the best smile that I can. I walk over to her, acting as naturally as possible, which I'm sure was epically bad. Hey, I'm XXX, can we be friends? Or would you like to hear about our game idea? Well, let's go with this one. She appears to be feeling awkward, but she politely introduces herself. Hi, I'm 000. After the game jam ended, I found her through WeChat. Although it was kind of awkward at first, we quickly became pen pals, sharing our secrets and feelings. My friends even thought, even though I didn't get an award at the game jam, I was still the real winner. I can't argue with that. I'm so lucky to have met her. 2 weeks later, we were texting through WeChat. Now I'm waiting for a good opportunity to ask her out to a movie and maybe dinner. My boss got mad at me today, but I just did exactly what he asked me to, and now he's blaming it on me. How can I not be upset? The boss always takes credit and subordinates take the blame, or maybe it's just a communication problem. Ugh. I don't remember how to do this. We're just gonna have to wing it. There's more. None of my colleagues were willing to defend me. It wasn't fair. Wage earners like them would never offend the boss, or they probably didn't know the whole story. Oh, I'm gonna go with that one. They didn't know the facts, so they decided to keep their mouths shut. I'm still upset. Want to hang out? Why don't you hang out with me? Just have some fun, okay? Okay. Wanna go watch a movie? Oh, you know what? I have to do certain things, I think. But it's okay. We're just gonna roll with it the first way. It's a short game, and you have to do certain things to get like the right ending. There's multiple endings. So yeah, we're just gonna do it this way. That way you can see both versions. Okay. Ugh. Movie tickets. I should find a fancy restaurant. Never be too prepared for a date. I should find as many as I can. Click any... Oh, we're not going to read that. It's fine. It's fine. I don't remember what I'm... Oh, hi. Click. Not doing too bad, right? Right? Oh, click, click. Click, 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 click. Oh, shoot, I almost missed that. Oh, no. Alright. That one. Gotta concentrate. Gotta concentrate. I don't know what that was. I'm paying attention to the hats. Hats! That one. Oh, no. I can't watch two at once. This is not gonna... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. One. Oh, my God. That was pure luck. Alright, no. That's gonna be enough, thanks. It's finally the day of our date. It's my first time sitting next to her, and I can't help feeling a little nervous. I just keep telling myself to calm down and focus on the movie. The movie ends, and we stay in our seats until everyone else is gone. The movie was kind of interesting. It wasn't bad. So what's next? I know a nice restaurant nearby. That one. Oh, that was the brunt I should have done. Okay, yeah. All right, remember that. Remember that, chat. Hot pot, it's the good one. Moonlight paints a silver outline around her face. I can hear my heartbeat as I look at her. We are becoming closer and closer. We don't even need to speak. There's already a tacit understanding between us. I don't think there's anything more to be said. Oh, well, fine. That was the beginning of our story. Awkwardness. We talk to each other all the time now. We always discuss things we have in common. We're eager to understand each other more deeply. It's like we want to zoom in and look closely at each other's hearts. Okay, bye. Yeah. So much awkwardness. Oh, we're fighting now. We're fighting. This is a very heated argument, can you tell? She still likes to tell me all the troubles in her daily life, just like she used to. I believe a clever girl like her should be able to handle these kinds of problems herself. Still, she always seems to be upset about them. Oh, we're back on. My boss is mad at me. Dude. I did that one last time, so let's just do that one, I guess. She just likes to rant about her life, dude. Let's do that one since we did the other one last time. You know, like, sometimes, a woman's having a bad day or something like that. She just wants to rant about her day. Oh, when you get closer, you start to notice flaws that you didn't see at first. Troubles always arise between couples. Either I bow to her, or she bows to me. There is no third answer, is there? There is. There totally is. When I get home from work, she's watching her favorite Korean TV series. Well, you could watch it with her. Empty food boxes and tissues are everywhere. I'm so tired she can clean it up herself, or oh god, I guess I need to do it all myself. I don't know. Neither answer is correct, by the way. Time goes by so fast. It's already been 3 years since we met. 3 years ago, we met at Game Jam. You came over to talk to me. Honestly, I felt awkward when you first spoke to me. Perhaps you should act more naturally. We started chatting more after that. Gradually, you became the one I talked to most. Do you still remember our first date? I posted a tweet all about it, but you didn't take me to see my favorite movie. Well, at least you found out hot pot was my favorite food. Do you remember the first time we held hands? I felt that on a beautiful night like that, words could only have ruined the mood. And, of course, all three options was words. We had more time to get to know each other afterward. We talked about what hobbies we had in common and shared everything about our lives. But our talks only ever scratched the surface. I always wanted to share more personal thoughts with you. Though we have a good time together, sometimes we fight. You're stubborn when we fight. I don't always want to be the one to apologize first. It means we always end up fighting about little things. I hope you'll always be there as a listener for me. Maybe I shouldn't get so upset about those little problems in my life. I know I could handle them, but sometimes I just want you to hear me out and share my feelings. See? I want you to know that I need you more than cold advice. I'm not your colleague. We're not perfect. I believe that neither of us should have to concede to the other. A one-sided relationship won't last long. But sometimes I just want you to tolerate my shortcomings. Oh, did my sudden letter scare you? I've never shared my feelings like this before. Maybe that's part of the problem. But this will be my first and only time. Sadly, we didn't make it. But I'll never regret our relationship. I learned a lot from it. I wish you all the best. Goodbye. The end. Yeah, we're going to do that again, though. There's little things, like you can just play it straight out like that, and that's going to be your result. The relationship is going to end. But if you actually do other stuff, I just got to remember what the other stuff is. You got to pay attention to your surroundings. And it's all the same story, mostly. But different results is my point. Alright. Yeah, so instead of choosing one of these two, we're going to choose that. They've come up with an interesting theme this year, haven't they? Yeah, the man and the woman intertwined with each other. I think it implies something about love and romance. A game about love, I like that. And I feel like this picture has another meaning as well. Something like there's always two sides to everything. Totally, I thought that too. Maybe we could incorporate love into our game. That would be really cool. I thought that was the point. Yeah, that sounds great. You should do it. We talked about her game idea for a long time, but her teammates didn't go for it, so it never got made. That sucks. She only told me that later. Alright, this part, we're going to click on Twitter, and there's our love life. Home cat. Can't wait to see this kitty movie. Hey, that's her favorite movie. Can I heart that? I can. And this is where it says hot pot for dinner, so. I still think they're romantic. I think letters are romantic. So basically, you just have to stalk her on well, I was going to say Facebook, but, you know. Oh, she draws too. That's cool. Alright, anyway, WeChat. Alright, same story. Was this supposed to be different? Maybe not. Hmm. Maybe not. Still hanging out. Still gonna do the things. I don't really see any other option to click, so we're just gonna go with that. Alright. Alright, this is where we get the Sherlock Holmes cat. Yeah, we're gonna add that in there. Yeah. And she's happy. Sweet. See, guys, you just gotta pay attention. Alright, we're back here. Oh, I forgot that I already found some good restaurants from earlier. Maybe I could choose from those? Yeah, we're gonna use what I found earlier because that I don't want to do that again. Alright. Yeah, kitty. Same story. It was great, although it was different from the original. Oh. But I can tell that the director put his heart and soul into it and tried to make it feel similar and original in ways. So what's next? I know a nice restaurant nearby, and we're gonna go with Hot Pot. How did you know I like Hot Pot? Because I pay attention. Moonlight paints a silver outline around her face. I can hear my heartbeat as I look at her. We're becoming closer and closer. We don't even need to speak. There's already a tacit. Whatever. Yes. Okay. Words will ruin the mood. We're just gonna hold hands instead. Yeah. Okay. There's something to do here, I think. Do we want to play games? Headphones? Games? Kitty? Video games? Can I click on video games? I don't have another option. Oh, okay. I did things. Alright. It was just delayed, I think. Maybe. Alright, I already did that one. Cats? Both like cats? Alright, I guess that's it. Cats are so cute. Yeah. Cats feel everything. True, true. Alright, I think that's everything. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I gotta go. Alright, we mad. How do we fix the mad? How do we fix the mad? How do we fix it? Ah, we fixed it. Oh. Don't click on the angry. Alright, so this is can I take the phone? Can I take your phone? There we go. There we go. That's what we needed to do. Pay attention. Just pay attention. Just be there. I know she could handle all these things by herself, but I won't leave her to do it alone. I want to be a good listener, someone she can share everything with. Alright, here. When you get close to blah blah blah, troubles always arise between couples. Either I bow to her or she bows to me. There is no third answer, is there? There is, though. Can I pick up trash? There's a way to do it. Come on. We're gonna, yeah, there we go. You look tired, baby. Go get some rest. I'll take care of this. Relationships should rely on a mutual understanding, not changing who you are. Relationships can only last if each person respects the other. Time goes by so fast. It's already been 3 years since we met. 3 years ago, we met at Game Jam. You came over to talk to me. When it comes to games, we've always been able to talk forever. We discussed the theme of that Game Jam, and then we just kept going. We started chatting more after that. Gradually, you became the one I talked to most. Do you still remember our first date? We watched my favorite movie, and you took me out for hot pot. I guess you did some research, huh? I didn't think you'd prepared so much for our date. It was really sweet. Do you remember the first time we held hands? That was a beautiful night. You gently held my hand in silence. That was how we began. We had more time to get to know each other afterward. We talked about what hobbies we had in common and shared everything about our lives, but our talks only ever scratched the surface. I always wanted to share more personal thoughts with you. Though we have a good time together, sometimes we fight, but we always manage to forgive each other. Those fights give us opportunities to know each other more deeply. I hope you'll always be there as a listener for me. You've always been such a great one. You always listen to my little troubles. We're not perfect, but I'm glad we know how to balance our relationship. We can rely on each other equally. I've never shared my feelings like this before. I just want you to know how I feel. I hope that our next 3 years will be better. Happy anniversary. Yay! And that is Love Choice. Thank you so much for watching this game. Even though it's simple, it's cute, it's adorable, and it makes you really think. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, give a comment or a like, and I hope I'll see you on the next video. Bye.